Hi, I'm Michael Brennan, here with Dan McQuiston, Associate Professor of Marketing for the Lacy School of Business at Butler University in Indianapolis, Indiana. Thanks for joining us, Dan.
It's good. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We're here today to talk about emotional intelligence. Now, to get us started, what is emotional intelligence and why is it important?
Well, Michael, just as everybody has an IQ, how intellectually smart they are, we have an EQ, how emotionally smart we are. And that's basically how well do we know ourselves, how well do we know other people, and how well can we react and really interact with individuals outside of ourselves.
Now, what does it mean to be emotionally intelligent?
Well, when you think about being emotionally intelligent, there's really kind of 5 factors that talk about emotional intelligence. Number 1 is self-awareness, and pretty self-explanatory. Descartes, the French philosopher, said, above all knowing, know thyself. And so it's basically understanding myself, my weaknesses, what are the things, my strengths, my weaknesses, what are the things that I really like to do, and how can I put those personal strengths in the driver's seat. The second thing is what we call self-restraint, and that's basically having a mood managing system because we all get emotional about situations. If we're going to be an emotionally intelligent person, we can't really do that type of thing when we're really interacting with other people. So we have to have a system that's going to help us kind of control those moods and not get too up, too down. The emotionally intelligent person gets angry, gets sad, gets happy and everything else, but they keep their emotions on an even keel. The third thing is motivation, but it's motivation more of an intrinsic type of motivation where I'm motivated to do the very best I can do, and I'm competing against myself rather than competing against other people. And I do a lot in the sales field, and we think of motivation, somebody's motivated by money. Well, no, that's not really an effective motivator for the emotionally intelligent person. They're motivated to think, okay, I'm going to set this bar for myself, and I'm going to do the best I can do to reach and even jump over that bar. And when I jump over that bar, I'm going to set it higher. The fourth factor is empathy, and we all know what empathy is. It's understanding really, it's moving around to the other side of the table, understanding that person, understanding kind of what makes them tick, what are the issues that they're dealing with, and how can I deal with them kind of on their level. And then the fifth thing is being what we call social skills. And that really brings all of the other 4 together because the emotionally intelligent person is self-aware of themselves. They have a mood managing system, they're motivated to do their best, they interact with others. And the emotionally intelligent person realizes that nothing of any consequence gets done by yourself. You have to interact with other people. You've got to have that network of people to do things. And the person who's emotionally intelligent is doing that networking not out of a selfish desire, but to understand, hey, I might need to know you for something for the ISSA. We're going to do a relationships, and then somebody says, hey, do you know anybody at an association I can talk to? Then I can put them to you. So you put all those 5 factors together, that the person who's emotionally intelligent understands that.
Absolutely, it makes sense. You put all those things together and then put those ideas into practice.
Exactly.
Can an emotional intelligence be learned, and if so, how?
It can be learned. There's the old nature versus nurture type thing. There are some people who just have a natural proclivity to being emotionally intelligent. They like other people, they interact with other people and so forth. But there's a lot of people in leadership positions who don't. And it's been shown, Michael, through research that the emotionally intelligent person is 2 to 3 times more successful in a manager position or dealing with people than people who aren't. Can it be learned? Yes, it can. It can be learned with patience, with understanding, and like anything else, there has to be the want to. As you can tell students, you can tell your subordinates, I can create the how to, I can't create the want to. So they have to have the want to. They've got to want that desire, and really, it helps to work with somebody who's really pretty emotionally intelligent, a coach, if you will, to learn how to do all those things. Are they ever going to be at the top of the line? No, but I've had people and I've worked with people who've been that and who improve their emotional intelligence by simply wanting to and working at it.
Well, certainly life is not a destination, it's a journey, and we're all trying to get better.
Exactly.
I appreciate your time today, Dan.
Okay.
Thank you for stopping in.
Thanks for having me.
I'm Michael Brennan with ISSA. Thank you for tuning in. Take care.